FATE is the Foundation for Applied Technical Education.
I hope to go into civil engineering or architecture or something related to that. So this definitely gives me a very hands-on experience and teaches me how what I would do in an office relates to the field and would help me make the contractor's job easier.
I plan on going into civil engineering, and this gives me a hands-on idea of what I'm going to be doing in the future, and it really lets me get a good understanding of what my math and science is going to be going into when the house is being constructed.
My favorite part was simply learning so much because I and the other students have literally been involved in nearly every single inch of this house.
We work on 2 houses at the same time, and students get to see every single phase of construction throughout those 2 houses throughout the course of 1 school year. So they really get to learn everything that goes into the building process. And from a structural perspective and from a learning perspective, I think that's the largest change that we've had.
We'd start off over in the classroom, and he'd tell us what we were going to do for the day, and we'd go talk about it and look through the textbooks and understand, exactly what we're going to do. And we'd get the tools and the materials we're going to be using and brought them over here.
We all have different schedules, but typically I would arrive a little after 9 o'clock. I would show up, I would go into Rubio's office over at the trailers. We would sit around for a few minutes, talk about what the day is going to consist of, what we're going to be building that day. So that helps me a lot for down the road, and would also make it easier if I ever ended up building my own house.
It was really cool when we saw the house becoming more finished. It was something to be proud of. Now that the house is done, it's just amazing just to look at everything that we've done and show our friends and family.
Some of the things we've done here, we put in all the moldings, all your trim. We hung all the doors. We framed not all of this house, but all of the house next door. Put in the cabinets and quite a few of the countertops. We did all of the bathrooms, the Durock, the tiling.
It was a lot of fun to work with our hands and learn just a skill that has a lot of use in life.
The perception of the program has wildly changed over the last 10 years. We've been very successful throughout the county with marketing and getting to guidance counselors and other students really telling their friends, and through some of these efforts really grown the participation in the program to a lot of students that may not have known about it or wouldn't have even been interested in it 10 years ago when I took it. So I think it's a testament to what we've been able to do and the learning experiences that certain students now want to have here where they really didn't want to do this 10 years ago.